Hey guys, it's your man Julius DC Bryant, photographer. How's everything going? Hailing out the state of Brooklyn. Okay, I know I make my rants back to back, and I'm trying to give as much information as possible to help those. I get a lot of questions on my ADM, which my camera would start. Oh, there we go, because live camera on this Samsung thing. So anyway, um, not a Packers fan, but had a clean shirt. Yeah, time to play some Madden later on. So anyway, I want to give some tips to all you guys who are out there regarding open calls. I get a lot of questions in regards to that. People like who has open calls and making a list of what days they want to go for open calls. And I must say, with a lot of the people who are pursuing getting into becoming professional models, when I look at your Instagram and you social media is social media. It's the weirdest thing. It has its pros and cons. I'm getting used to it. So I'm horrible at it. And I appreciate all those who have actually, helped me give tips on what I can do to. I don't really give a shit about the followers too much. I'm wanting more of the. It could take 300 people that's following me as long as I'm getting business out the way and my work is being seen in the right eyes. That's what I'm all about. But anyway, a lot of people who are trying to pursue, and I can't call you models because you're not. What I consider a model is someone who's actually doing it on a regular, who's constantly shooting and working. And I'm seeing in your feed that you're at a casting, you're booking a show, whether it's a paid show or not. That you're on your way to a go see. Of course, you have your real life. Full-time job, part-time job, something that's doing, but you're showing your progression that you're actually doing a lot of stuff that's towards becoming a professional model. So anyway, I get a lot of questions in regards to about open calls. Well, I'm not going to give you all the information to it. So again, like I said prior to in previous videos, you guys have the tools in your hand. All the questions you asking other people for the hookups, it's in your hand. Go to Google or Ask Jeeves if that still exists, and just ask. Type in open call modeling agencies in whatever state you might be in. Also know what state you're in. Is that a market for fashion? We also know that New York is, the Mecca. There's LA. Apparently Atlanta is coming off. And Miami is a backdrop for photography. They have small agencies, but you also got to think about the agencies that are in Miami are for commercial modeling and commercials. I'm not going to give names of what agencies to go to because that's your job to research them. But I will say this. The tip I will give is go to models.com, go to the directory, go to modeling agencies, and put in the state that you're in. And you will actually see the states and the countries that legitimate model agencies are there. Sidebar real quick, I have received a phone call from a model I'm actually developing, an up and coming model I'm developing, let me put it that way, who's not in New York City or in LA or in a market that there's modeling. And that person went to a couple of agencies, and I told them that's not a market. And I automatically let them know that if any agency that you're going to says, oh, you're good looking, we'd like to have you sign with us, and they ask you for money, they're not a modeling agency. If a modeling agency, a professional modeling agency that handles high fashion, editorial, commercial, fitness, they will sign you and explain to you how you're going to make money, that you have an account with them, that money goes into to help you pay to maintain on the website, to maintain for your portfolio, to maintain for your composite cards. And also you will receive a contract that gives you the terms, whether it's non-exclusive and or exclusive. Major agencies will most likely sign you to a 2-year exclusive contract. Exclusive means if you sign in New York City, you cannot go to another agency in New York City. You can go to a different state and sign, and a different country. With that being said, to my models of color, don't just start looking for agencies in New York or LA or Atlanta. Start branching out and looking at different agencies in different countries. Paris, France, London, England, Africa, Cape Town, Johannesburg. Great places to actually get work over there. I know several models who are here from the States who actually have gone to these countries and work for months on end and making quite a nice living off of it. Anyway, so go to models.com, go to the directory, and read and find out if they have open calls. If they don't have open calls, you click on the link to their website, their main website, and there's always a link that says becoming a model or join our team. Basically, that's how you submit those. They're going to explain to you what you need to do. And it's basic digitals. Do not send modeling posed photos. You have to do digitals. If you don't know what a digital is a plain photo of you. Headshot, quarter length, full length, head to toe. Ladies, no makeup, hair pulled back. Gentlemen, clean shaven, definitely. Meaning no facial hair. Okay, no beard, no mustache, no goatee, no peach fuzz if you're just starting it out. Clean shaven. And you want to do, like I said, head, quarter, full length, side profiles, and depending on the agencies, they always want a shot of the full back head to toe. You want to do 2 sets. You want to do 1 set of you smiling and 1 set of not smiling. For men, you want to do one with a fitted t-shirt, fitted meaning showing your form, and one without. Ladies, you want to do one with a tank top that shows your form and a fitted t-shirt. All your bottoms should be jeans, black and or blue. And yes, with shoes. Gentlemen with long hair, especially men of color, if you're wearing braids, pull them back. If you have locks, pull them back. You want to see your face. Excuse me, I think I have a lash in my eye. And yeah, and that's what you want to do. That's how you want to submit. Find out the open calls. If the open calls are from 2 to 3, get there at 1:45. So as soon as you're there, the earlier the better. When they stop at 3 o'clock, they're cutting off at 3 o'clock. So 2:59 and no one's in the door. Boom, it's over. So you cannot go to an open call after. Okay? Because when they cut it off, because mind you, they still have work to do. If there's a special open call that they're going to, one more time, always go to castings and open calls early. That's just my tip. So this is your man, Julius D.C. Bryant, photographer. And this is my rant for the day of helping out models who want to start looking for agencies. Peace.